Your international executive Tamisha Rogers, and I want to talk to you about having your first video party. So listen, we all know that having travel parties is the heartbeat of our organization. We know that whether or not we are focused on the travel side of the business or the franchising side of the business, having a travel party will help us, one, to obtain word of mouth, get exposure for the services that we're offering, and if there's anyone that wants to do this as well, it gives them the opportunity to join your organization. So, you contacted your success coach or mentor, and he or she is busy helping others, helping themselves, or maybe you're in a different country and they cannot get to you. That doesn't mean that you shouldn't have a travel party. What it means is you can actually use a video party as an alternative way to expose your business. So, here's what you want to do. First, make sure you go to our website, www.gettingstartedwithpaycation.com. On there, you'll find a page that's exclusively dedicated to hosting a travel party. You want to get familiar with our traditional way of having parties. These videos are in separate series. They'll teach you everything from preparing your house, what you should serve, to being able to help you prepare your speech, telling your why, convincing your crowd that you're all in, and also being able to effectively introduce the speaker of the hour. So having a travel party that is done with a video is no different. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to find a video that explains vacation travel that you like and you're going to be showing for your video party. Now, Vacation Travel has an official travel video. I personally also like one that's done by Donnie Wiggins. There's also several other great ones that are out there. You want to make sure that it's up to date. The compensation plan is actually reflecting whatever promotion that we have going on, and have that video for your crowd and perhaps even a backup. Now, you're going to go through your entire travel party the same as you would with the traditional party. You're going to have that atmosphere prepared. You're going to get everything going. You're going to interrupt the party atmosphere with the start of the video party. Then at that point, what I want you to do is, as soon as that travel party video is over, you're going to immediately edify your upline. All right, and that's the person that you're going to be videoing for your video presentation. Okay, now your upline can choose to whether or not they're going to present a portion, or they can choose to just do question and answers. For video parties, I prefer to only do question and answer and also be able to close out the presentation. So after that movie has ended or that video has ended, you want to say something like, all right, guys, I have a special treat for you. I have my phenomenal mentor coming in all the way from Atlanta, Georgia. Of course, she couldn't be here today, but it was of major importance for her to be able to answer any of your questions that you have. So I want to go ahead and bring her on in. She's satelliting in with us right here, right now. This is a phenomenal leader. She's actually building businesses all over the world, a single parent of 3, but someone who I trust. She knows 100% of the facts and is my personal mentor. When you partner with us today, she's going to be your mentor too, so she's definitely the person that you want to have answering your questions. Without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to our presenter. Title. Don't forget their title and then state their name. So that's pretty much it. You want to depend on your presenter to be able to answer any questions, close out. If they're on the Join Me platform, they're likely to log into the back office and be able to show things so that way your guests can really get a feel of vacation travel. For me, videoing in gives me the opportunity to go intimate with your crowd, not just talk about it, but I can show it to them. So I can share my screen, I can keep them laughing, etc. One of the things that you can do is stay by the computer, so that way you can navigate the computer screen so that whoever's videoing in can see and also interact with the people that are there. So if you're the presenter, make sure that you keep a smile on your face, make sure you stay tuned, make sure that you are really engaging in the crowd. That party can be so great if you make yourself feel as though you are there and not just someone that's lecturing them on the screen again. So that's pretty much all I have for you. I do have a couple tips to help you out with your video parties to create that atmosphere. Again, get you a good playlist. Make sure it's clean music. It's nice and upbeat. You might even think about playing some games like doing a bingo game. We talked about doing a destination bingo. Now, your destination bingo game is not going to look like this, but I just wanted to show you, you could give them some cards, and maybe throughout the party, you might be calling out different destinations. You can figure out a way to dilute maybe a game show like Family Feud. Just ask them a couple questions, a twister game, a destination twister, whatever you want to name it. Let your ideas just flourish from here, and get back with me. Let me know if you actually came up with that destination twister game. I would love to see what you got going on, but make it fun, make it exciting. It is so important for you to really zone in on all of the things that can make that party feel like a party and not like a lecture. One other thing that you can do is have yourself, say, a trip jar. You can even advertise on your flyer. Bring whatever destinations that you have for your 2016 or 2017 vacations. I'm ready to get some quotes in for you. And this is going to be an excellent way for you to ask them 4 questions. Their destination, the date, where would they go? I already said destination. Their name, phone number, email. Okay, so it was 5, but you get the gist. Ladies and gentlemen, that is your ticket into giving them a follow-up call after your travel party. So let's just assume that they did not partner with you, but you have their destination quote there from their trip jar. So this is a phone call that you're going to make. It might go something like this. Hey, so-and-so, it's Misha. Yeah, thank you so very much for coming out. It meant the world to me. Listen, I got your quote back in. You got time for a cup of coffee on Tuesday? Or can we get together on such and such? Or when's a good time to go over it with you? It'll just take a second. All right. Now, you could just tell them the information on the phone, but that would be highly ineffective. So what I want you to do is I want you to set an appointment to follow up. You want to be able to give them a visual and also that personal relationship if at all possible. If that potential partner is somewhere in another state, then guess what? Just go ahead and do a join me session or something to where they can see. But basically what you're doing is giving them a real-time quote that is going to give them the cost of them as a consumer outside of the travel industry, and then the cost of them as an agent inside the travel agency. And this is just one other exposure tool that you can push in front of them to get them to see the difference. And of course, it's a live quote. So if they actually gave you a date in which they're looking ready, looking to go, you can go ahead and try and solidify them as a client, if not a business partner. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this over to Miss Vanita Reddy. She's all the way out in Las Vegas. I would be remiss if I did not get her on the line to show you how to set up for your video party. Vanita, take it away, hon. Take it away. Hello,
everyone. This is Vanita, Executive with Paycation, and we're out here in Vegas getting ready for our video party. Now, I'm going to show you how I get prepared for the video party. First, I connect the cable to my laptop, which is an HDMI cable here. And I probably got it from Radio Shack for about $9 or so. And if you'll come around, Cynthia, and we plug it into the number 1 HDMI. Just make sure you know which one you're plugged to in the TV. Now we'll take our TV remote and press input until it changes from the laptop to the television. Oops, sorry, I went bad. There we go. 2, 3. There we go. And so it's going to switch from the laptop to the television. And we have our Paycation presentation set up for our presentation. We also use, make sure that I have my Join Me app, and I open up my Join Me app and dial in to make sure that my presenter is there. And we try to do that about 30 to 60 minutes ahead just to make sure that we don't have any technical difficulties. Once I get everything set and my guests are here, I talk about my story first and let them know who I am, and then I edify the video by saying how exciting it is, fun, and how they would be very happy about joining Paycation, because this video is powerful and it will have them sitting on the edge of their seats. So that's the technical part of setting up for the video. We have our HDMI. We have our laptop connected to the computer, to the HDMI. Make sure you have your remote to the television. Use your input button to change to the correct HDMI outlet. And that's it. Thank you.
I couldn't have told you any better, but actually today I received a text message while I was at the gym. We had a video party going on. No, I'm sorry. We had a traditional party going on in Newnan, Georgia. They wanted to see if they could get me to chime in as an expert to handle their question and answers, and also to be able to close out their group. So you know me, I'm like, hey, not a problem. So I want to chime in to Miss Anna Felicia White Wolf, and yes, that is her full legal name, along with 8 other names that go on her birth certificate. Can you believe that? And then also she has her business partner, Miss Dot, who's having her travel party for the very first time. Ladies, I am so excited to be a part of your video party. I want you to take it away and let us know what it was like. Setting up, I mean. This was the very first time that they set up for their video party. Now, Anna Felicia is actually going to do the entire presentation today, but they wanted to chime me in to answer any questions and help them close out. So I am here and ready to go, of course, with my Cookie Monster pants on. So the beauty of working from home. I want to hear from you ladies. Tell us what that setup was like.
It was a little trying, but we was managed to get everything together in about 10 minutes. Probably took us 10 minutes. It took us a little bit to figure it out, yeah, because it's our first time. So
we've connected our television to our laptops, and we've done the technical things, and we've tested our Join Me app with our presenter at the remote location so that we can make sure everything works. Then we go into our party. After we've done a little fun things, and then we'll go into our party, and I start the video. And the video is located on the Paycation site under Opportunities.
Welcome to Paycation Travel.
You notice this is
Someone thought enough of you to view a presentation of what is now one of the fastest growing home-based
and move it to toward the end, so I can let you know what we do with the edifying the speaker. And what I do at the end, because if you know that you've been doing presentations and you've watched the video enough, you'll understand that at a certain point in the video, you need to move closer and get prepared to talk about your speaker who's coming up. So I'll go into, we have our guest speaker in Georgia, and she's Tamisha Rogers, who is a wonderful person. She is a great coach, a mentor, and she's always available for me when I need her. Tamisha, are you available? Tamisha chimes in, confirms that she can hear us, and I set the video so that we can make sure that we can see each other on join.me. And that's it. So we're out here in Vegas. Yay! Getting ready for our next party. Cool.
All right, team. So the rest of this just comes down to you. You're only limited by your imagination. All right. So make your party as creative as you want it to be, but don't stray away too far from the main theme. A video party is still a party. It is very effective. It can help you expose your business and grow your business at the same time. So do not take it lightly just because you don't have someone over your shoulder telling you to do this and telling you to do that. Rewind, watch these videos over and over and over again. Get your team in front of these videos even before they go into the travel party. If you're meeting earlier than the travel party to do some training or whatnot, it's going to be a great resource for you all to get on the same page of music. Listen, my CEO is calling, and I got just a little bit more of this trail mix to finish. So you all have a blessed and wonderful day, and I look forward to chiming in with you at your video party. Have a good one.